Hi everyone, I'm Caitlin and welcome back to my channel and to the garden. Today we are in the front yard at the front walkway here, and we have two really just fun and colorful projects that we're going to work on. So the first is planting up the walkway as you see it, and the second project is planting up some hanging baskets to go over the pergola that is on the dining room window. We are using a ton of Proven Winners annuals in today's project, and I am so excited about this color palette. So our color palette today is purples and whites, and the whole front yard we are going to be doing in purples, whites, and pinks. So today the plants that we're going to use in our walkway here are the Double Blue Calibrachoa or SuperBells, the Double White SuperBells. We're also using Angelonia White, and that is going to be in this area. So I have 7 of the white Angelonia, I have 5 of the Double Blue, and 4 of the Double White. And so that's what's going to get planted up here. Then in our hanging baskets, we have Blue Moon Punch SuperBells, and we have the Fairy White Scaevola. Now this one is not a Proven Winners annual, but it is so pretty, and I think it's going to pair very well with the SuperBells. They want very similar in terms of water, they're very similar in terms of vigor, and so we should get a really beautiful color combination with these two. So like I mentioned, our color palette for the front yard is bluey purples, whites, and pinks. So I want to know, tell me what your favorite color combinations are in gardening. Now, these are 2 of my favorite SuperBells, and I am so excited to plant them up in the front walkway. Blue Moon Punch that's going in the hanging baskets is another one of my favorites. I love the doubles that are on these, and I am just a sucker for a purple and white combination. I think that it is absolutely my favorite flower combination of colors to put together, just because I absolutely love purple and I think white makes everything pop. Tell me in the comment section down below what your favorite SuperBell is from Proven Winners, or if you have a favorite Calibrachoa from another company, let me know in the comment section below. I personally love SuperBells or Calibrachoas. I think that they are a great annual. They are somewhat fussy to people in the sense that they really don't want too much water, but you need to make sure that you do water them enough. So a lot of people find them to be fussy. I generally don't find them that fussy. I think that they do really well during our warm summers here. They stay much more compact than a petunia, which to me makes them a little bit tidier, and I really like that look. So yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, so as you can see here, I have all of our plants lined up exactly where they're going to go. I do have one double white missing right there, and there's a double blue missing right there from what I was showing you. But generally speaking, we have everything lined up, so let's get to planting. so I am so ready to see what this looks like, all filled out and in and bursting with color. I can't wait. All right, so next up are our hanging baskets. These I picked up off of Amazon and they are self-watering. So they have a little barometer thing here that tells you how much water is in the basin of the planter so that you can make sure that you keep the right water levels in here and keep the plants nice and happy, which is really nice because these won't be hooked up on drip, at least for now. So it will make sure that we can kind of go a little bit between waterings, and they should be fine. So like I mentioned, we have 2 of the Fairy White Scaevolas and 2 of the Blue Moon Punch Supertunias. These are looking a little bit leggy, so I might end up cutting them back when we put them in the container, but let's get this planted up. I think we're only going to do 1 of the Scaevola and do 2 of the Supertunias because this reservoir is not that large, so I think I might be overshooting it with putting 2 of each. Alrighty, so they are all planted up and our walkway is all planted up, and I couldn't be happier with having these in these planters. They don't look like a whole bunch right now, but they are going to be so beautiful in maybe like just a month. All of what's behind me is on drip irrigation. Like I mentioned, these are in self-watering containers. And so what we will do is once a week, we'll fertilize with the Proven Winners water-soluble fertilizer. And then I will probably come in and side dress all of this with the slow-release fertilizer from Proven Winners probably in the next month or so. Once the fertilizer that they have in here is kind of fizzled a little bit, I want to give it extra boost with the Proven Winners fertilizer as well. So I have to say, I am excited that the warm weather is here in Southern California, but I am also a little bit nervous. The fact that we are already hitting 75 and up in April in Southern California means we are probably in for a doozy of a summer. The benefit is that all of the gorgeous annuals are out at the garden centers, and we got to plant all of these up today. Like I said before, I'm so thrilled to have these in the ground and in these containers and start watching them just go to town and be big, beautiful mounds of color. It is super exciting to be planting in this front yard space. It has been nothing for quite some time, and the plans that I have this year with just loading it up with a ton of beautiful color and annuals is going to be really fun. Just really, really fun, and I can't wait for you all to see it. So stay tuned for all of those videos to come. So with that, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, watching me plant up these containers and this walkway and get a little bit of inspiration for your summer annual plantings, either to start now if you're in an area like me where it is already pushing summer temperatures, or if you have a few months to wait. I hope this brought you a little bit of inspiration for months to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.